I have a job for you.
Finally.
Oh shit! Boom. Am I doing the pose right?
Yes, that was it. That's it right there.
Holy shit! We got Kevin
Nice.
Lukata in the house,
Yes,
hanging out with
sir.
Samurai Guy on the Movie Dojo, hanging out today on the podcast. Kevin, how are you been, my brother?
You know what? Never better. I'm blessed. I am here. Can't wait to talk to you guys about my passion, what drives me, and
Yes.
let's have a good time together, man. Let's do this.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Got the Movie Dojo Army showing up right now. What's going on? Eric Plantier in the house. That's right. We got Heather in the house saying, "What's up, Phat Samurai Guy?" in the Movie Dojo Army. Oh yeah,
Nice.
they're slowly
Oh,
trickling in. That's right. Oops. But yeah, man. Yeah. So there was a movie on Tubi that you guys can watch for free. I highly recommend you guys check it out and watch it. It's going to give you guys ideas to go out and make your own comic book superhero movie. You're going to be like, oh
Right.
shit, all right. If they can do it, we can do it. It's going to motivate you. It's going to inspire you to make your own movie for sure.
Yep.
It's called Lazarus, and you can watch it for free on Tubi right now. So make sure you guys check it out. But I came across Lazarus. I watched it, and man, endless, bro. Endless. Like I was like, what? Like, who is this badass brother up in here, man? Like, I gotta contact this actor here. So before we even get to Lazarus, we gotta lead up to it for sure. But yeah, man, thanks again for being here on the show, hanging out. And let's go ahead and jump right into it here. So how long well, when did you get what motivated you to start taking martial arts, my friend?
So, when I arrived to the US, my goal was to actually be an artist, draw comic books and cartoons and stuff like that. Like I went to school for that.
No way, that's awesome. All right.
But the funny thing is that life have a tendency to have other plans for you.
Right.
So I ended up becoming a professional wrestler instead.
Yeah, I saw that on your bio. So let's talk a little bit about that. Is there a way we can watch these matches online or something?
You know what? It was such a long time ago. Like things were not as social media was not as big as it was when I was doing it. Nowadays it's a reflex to have your phone on and record everything. But it wasn't like that back then. I probably have a clip or two somewhere, but I really got a dig for that.
Okay. What was your wrestler name?
So I had the K-Man. I was called Lion Tenchi for one night.
Okay.
And Kalo. Kalo was my main name.
Kalo. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So Kalo is pretty much my initials together. Kevin Lukata Ohoma.
Right.
And you put KLO, it's Kalo.
Kalo. I like it. All right. That's it. The Google search will start as soon as we're done here, especially with chat and everybody watching. How long were you a professional wrestler?
So I started in late 2006 all the way to 2011. 2011, I had a tryout with the WWE.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So, but funny thing was that after the tryout, the recruiter got fired.
Oh.
So
no.
None of the I don't know if some of the guys I think made it, but after.
Yeah.
But after that after that happened, I ended up filming Call Me King.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that actually worked out
It
in
worked
your favor
out.
in a way. Yeah. And we'll talk a little bit about that a little bit later as well. We got anti-hero headbanger in the house. Nina Lusick here says, "Hello, Kevin. and the Fat Samurai Guy. You got people saying hi to you right there.
Yes, sir.
That's
How you doing, sir?
right. Professional wrestler. What was your finisher?
My finisher was the 450 splash.
No.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'm not surprised with your athletic ability, but that's pretty dope, man. Did you have a name for the 450?
I used to call it the violence fetish.
The violence fetish.
Yeah.
That's one of the coolest finishing move names I think I ever heard.
So at that time, I was a huge fan of Disturbed.
Yeah,
and Disturbed had a song called Violence Fetish.
Right.
And my gimmick, I was the messiah of violence. I was the one that was taking violence to the next level.
Love it.
You know?
The messiah of violence. This is awesome, man. That's pretty cool. I just want to let everybody know that's watching that this is all fake. This is photoshopped.
Photoshop, baby.
All right. He's not that buff. I'm just kidding. Yeah, man, your physique is insane. And so I gotta ask you, so what is your training regimen like every day?
So my training regimen, thank God I have a very supportive wife.
Oh, nice.
That taught me the best, like some of the best recipes to actually keep lean muscle on.
Oh, all right.
One of the things that my regimen is pretty much like this. I wake up in the morning, I have like what I call the protein bomb, a breakfast burrito, spinach tortillas, 4 egg whites, a little bit of ground beef, turkey bacon, and of course some barbecue sauce. So I'll have that in the morning. Then I will go train, handles what I have to do during the day. Then at night, that's when I martial arts, boxing, cardio.
Everything. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, it's working.
Thank you.
whatever the missus is doing. Shout out to the wife. That's right. Shout out to the wife.
Shout out to the wife.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I think I came across some of your Instagram training videos, and man, your speed is like insane. So how did you what got you into martial arts? Now we can talk a little bit about that now.
So martial arts. So it was in 2009. I was still training pro wrestling, and one time my roommate introduced me to my friend R.L. Scott.
Yeah.
And we met, and I kid you not, right away, boom, we clicked. So then I started coming and visiting because he was he was pretty dope writer.
Yeah.
So I was creating comic books at that time, and him and I were talking ideas, martial arts. He showed me some of the stuff he did, and he started training me.
Oh, all right.
He started training me, and then from there I started developing hand techniques, started taking on boxing, because before all I was doing was pro wrestling until I met Mr. Scott. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. So you learned from him. How cool
I
is
learned
that?
from the man himself. Yeah.
Wow. Shout out to R.L. Scott for sure.
Shout out
definitely, man. But I also came across this Nike commercial. You want to talk about this?
Yeah. That was so I think there was a competition for Nike, like I think independent directors and filmmakers were making their own Nike spec commercials. Right. So RL and I, actually RL called me one morning, is like, you look, I have this idea, and let's do this one, and let's do it. And then we took one morning, we drove around, found this spot, filmed it, and there it was.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, man.
Thank
you. I enjoyed that. And it had a story, it was about you and all that stuff,
Yeah.
And your background and how you channeled it to a positive future,
Yeah.
And to inspire others to not let their situations or their surroundings beat them down and hold them down. They can break out of it. You know
exactly.
what I mean? And do something positive. They don't have to allow it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's right. It's inspiring. It's inspiring for sure.
Thank you.
So are you still, I know you're doing the acting thing and the martial arts and stuntman thing, filmmaking thing. Mm-hmm. Are you still doing the drawing and creating comics on the side or stories?
Yes, I'm still working on that now. I haven't been able to work on it as much as I'd like to be completely honest, but I've actually been using that for storyboard and illustrations for like upcoming projects that I have.
Oh,
so the ones that I'm doing myself. Yeah, it like you said, it all works out.
Yeah, how cool is that? For sure. It also said on your Instagram page that you're a big fighting game connoisseur. Is
Yes,
that true?
sir.
Oh shit! Oh
Man,
shit!
man.
So
Yeah.
what's going on here in this
So
photo? Then
there was we were filming Ryu versus the Green Ranger.
I saw that. That was awesome.
Yeah. And I don't know if you like, and you will see in the beginning of the beginning of the film, I mean the show,
Yeah.
like you can kind of see me. A lot of people that saw that did recognize me. Like, oh wait, Kev, was that you? Yeah, that was me.
Okay, I got to
So yeah.
rewatch it now. I definitely got to rewatch it so I can pick you out. But yeah, that badass fight scene with Ryu versus Green Ranger was awesome. So yeah,
Yeah, shout out
I
to my mate.
definitely.
Yeah, shout out to my man Peter Jang, who gave a really good representation of Ryu. Like he played the role nice. Shout out to my man.
That was a great fight for sure. But now I got to go back and watch it again because my boy Kevin's in there.
You
For
know
sure.
what? I'm about to do that too.
But yeah, R.L. Scott. So was this, besides the Nike commercial, was this the main first film you guys did together?
So yeah, Champion Road. Champion Road Arena was the first thing we did together.
Right. And where can we watch this? Because I want to see this. Is this on Tubi? You know what? This might be on Tubi as well, actually.
You know, yeah, it is on Tubi, and it is also on Amazon Prime.
Oh, nice. Okay, perfect. Good.
Yep.
Good, because I gotta watch this for sure. So talk about this movie a little bit. What's this one about?
Honestly, this movie was my introduction to a brand new side of myself that I didn't know I had. I always wanted to be an actor, but Mrs. Scott really gave me the opportunity to see if I had what it takes to be one. And I've learned from DY Sao. Now, if you're familiar with DY, incredible martial artist. I have learned so much from RL and DY on that set that everything that I've learned, like it changed me. It changed me into who I am today, in a sense. If you see DY, the way he moves, I got inspired by him a lot. Like he influenced a lot of the things that I do. So shout out to my man DY as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shout out to DY.
Shout out to DY. And yeah, fun time on set, and it was a great experience. It was my first time actually, like ever since I came to the US, it was my first time traveling out of Los Angeles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So is this like a MMA underground fighting? What's the plot synopsis for?
So the plot is pretty much a couple fighters have this device. They've been given a device, and the device will tell you the name of your opponent and where he's at. So now you got to go and find him. But the thing is, he's looking for you too. So fights will break out in random places.
Okay.
One could be doing groceries. Next thing you know, boom, his opponent is right there, and bop, and it's time to go. So that's
all right.
That's to not spoil too much, but that's pretty much the premise. Yeah.
I'm sold. I like that. It's almost like Highlander in a way. They notice. They know when one's close, you know? That's kind of cool.
That is funny you saying that. You have no idea the amount of time I spoke about Highlander in the past 2 weeks.
What? What's going on? Why you recently been talking about it, sir?
Because that's something that needs to be brought back. Highlander is too awesome of a concept to not see the light of day today. With the technology that we have, there's no way.
It's a classic.
It's a classic.
It's a classic. You know, I'm a huge fan. My wife's a huge fan. I even got her. I bought her a shirt with Kurgan on it.
Nice.
Yeah, that's how much. Yeah, she walks around with Kurgan on the shirt. You know, that's what we represent. Now, last time I heard, I've been hearing they've been trying to remake Highlander forever, but it seems like it's just never gets off the ground. Like the last thing I heard about a rumor of a remake, they wanted Ryan Reynolds to play McLeod. I mean, I don't know.
Ryan Reynolds. Okay. That's interesting. Right.
I couldn't tell that you were like you're like Ryan Reynolds. I don't know. Did he like that, or is it good or bad?
I like that? I don't know. Like I don't know. But that's the beauty of a film, like being an actor.
That's true.
That's the beauty of it. You can You know, if you're flexible, you can become whoever they want you to be.
That's true.
Like a lot of people didn't believe in Ben Affleck becoming Batman.
Yeah.
And he did great.
Yeah. Even Michael Keaton, you can go back further. They didn't even believe
I
Michael
heard,
Keaton could do
yeah.
it. Yeah, yeah. But we'll see. That's the last thing I heard about Highlander. And then it feels like it's dead again.
Well,
And then
the last thing
actually there was another rumor, the director of the Raid. I'm not sure, not the Raid, John Wick. He was gonna do the Highlander. So all these different rumors. So we'll see. But here's
Batista was supposed to be on it.
Okay. So hopefully, if it does come to fruition in the future, hopefully it's good and they don't botch it. You know, otherwise you're going to hear from me and Kevin. God damn it!
That's
you're
right.
going to hear from us if you fuck it up.
That's right.
We got to cast Kevin as one of the immortals. That's right. You got to be one of the immortals in the movie.
That'd be honestly, that'd be a dream come true.
Yeah. Hey, you're going to be Endless, bro. You're just going to show up as Endless with the hood.
You know what? It makes sense for Endless to be in it. You're right.
That's true.
Oh man, you're onto something. You're onto something.
Yeah. So let's jump around a couple of your projects here and keep talking, man. I'm having fun already. So R.L. Scott, he did this web series. Is it a web series? Kill Point?
Yeah.
Kill Point, right? So how was it creating this series here?
So how was it?
Yeah.
So RL is one of these men that always thinks ahead of the curve. But when he was creating that, web series was not even a thing at that moment. But the concept was, what if we were to create something, an episodic that we could give some the audience every week a new episode, bring in new bring new faces in, and just be flexible with it, and and keep it flowing. And that was the main idea for Tweepwen. Something that we could just where they would not just have to be on TV or something that was accessible and enjoyable. Right. That was the main thing, the main idea for that. And
nice.
And it was fun. My man Riggs.
Yep. Look at him right there.
Mm-hmm.
stabbing the motherfucker. That guy didn't make it. He didn't make it there.
And the balls too.
But yeah, this looked really interesting, man.
Mm-hmm.
And of course you got the legend right there. looking GQ there with the hat. You know what I'm saying? Is this the first time you worked with Andre?
Yes.
Another badass right here, man.
Yeah, man. That was the thing. There's nothing better than being surrounded by a bunch of badasses, man.
Mr. McCoy.
Yes, sir, Mr. McCoy.
Yeah. That's awesome. But yeah, man, that's pretty cool. A web series before there was a web series. Interesting.
Yeah. Like there was it was a brand new concept at that time, and not a lot of people, if anybody, was actually doing that at that time. Nobody was doing that.
So he was really ahead of the curve for sure.
Oh yeah.
Now it showed that you were also in Die Fighting here.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about your role in this one.
So in this one, I was doing stunts.
Yeah,
I was a stuntman on that one. So I was part of a gang members. We all came in, and I think Fabian's girlfriend was kidnapped.
Right.
And we had, and we were there. We were playing with him, and he just came and did his thing. Fun time on set.
So were you involved in a fight scene?
Yeah, I was involved in the fight. Yeah.
That's all I needed to hear, man. If Kevin's involved with this fight scene, whether it's a small bit or a large bit, it's going to be legit. It's going to be. And you know what?
Sir.
I need to watch this movie. Chat, everybody watching right now. I watched the trailer, and I was like, dude, the fight scenes in the trailer are like legit, bro.
Oh, the Z team is incredible. Like the hard work they put into these fight scenes, and like they were in there, like they were the first ones to get on set, the last ones to leave. They were remaking every take, making sure that everything was script. Like the amount of drive these guys have, man. It's man. Shout out to the Z
I was
team.
impressed alone by the trailer. Like I was like, dude, I have to review this for the channel. Like
Oh
I have
yeah.
to watch this. Is that Endless on the other side there? Endless made it into the movie, man. He's got the hood on and everything there.
That was the prequel.
But yeah, I was like, yo, this is kind of legit in terms of fight sequences for sure.
Oh yeah, they really brought the A game on that one.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, let's bounce around some more here. So rocks, paper, and scissors.
Oh
now is this a movie you can watch? Can you watch this?
You know what? To be completely honest with you, I don't know how accessible this movie is.
Okay.
It was
because I was trying to find it and I was failing, so I didn't know. But the concept was interesting.
Yeah.
When I read the plot synopsis, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah,
the plot synopsis was
it was really good. Now I must say this was one of the how can I say this? One of the funnest project I've been on.
Oh, this one.
This one was fun to be on there because that one it was made with friends. So we all came together, and my Gregory Nalberdian, shout out to my man Greg, had this idea, and we all got together. He called me. Actually, that was right after I finished Call Me King that I did that. And he called me up. He's like, hey man, you know what? I'm doing this movie with this guy and this guy. I would love to have you on there, you know. And you know me, I'm always down to work with a friend of mine to help him bring his vision to life. So I went in there, and this what came out. Fun times indeed.
Nice. I'm trying to bring up the plot synopsis here. Hold on, because I was just like, dude, this is like I want to see this now. This is like it says crooked cops hire dishonorably discharged Marines as mercenaries to do their dirty work, unaware it will backfire on everyone. I'm like, dude, this is like great, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm sold. I'm sold here. When is this coming out? But yeah, I was like, oh man. But no, at least we get the chance to talk about it here tonight. I was just curious about it for sure. And what about this project here? The Woman in the Red Dress. What's this?
The Woman in the Red Dress. It was my man Calvin David Miles, who I met actually while doing we're doing a promo event for Call Me King. And,
okay.
We're doing a promo event for Call Me King, and I met him there, and he told me, hey, I'm doing this movie in a couple of weeks. I would love to have you part of it. And here I was. So my role is really minor in it. I was just one of the friends.
Okay.
But
still,
great project.
It's a project, and again, it makes you flex your acting chops and improve along the way and get better, right?
That's it. That was.
But this was interesting too. The lead in this, he was a fighter, right? He's an MMA fighter or something like that.
MMA fighter, yeah. Right. He's also a karate instructor. Filmmaker, writer. The guy's a one-man army himself.
Nice. I gotta check it out for sure, just for fun. But hold on, I'm trying to get back to. I'm trying to get back to your filmography here because I wanted to ask about some future projects, which we'll get to in a little bit there. But yeah, man, let's keep rocking and rolling here. Now, is this project here? Is this still coming out?
Still in development.
Okay. The Breaker.
Okay.
I was like, all right, I'm sold. It's called The Breaker. We got a weapon. We got a blade into the ground here.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm curious. All right. So this is still coming. Okay.
This is still coming.
Okay, great. Good. Because I would love to have you back on here whenever that comes out. And we can talk about that.
I can't wait to tell you. I can't wait.
Yeah, man. Let's go. Let's go. But here's a big one here. Call Me King. Bai Ling was in this. There's so many others in this as well.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Call Me King. The floor is yours, my friend.
Well, Call Me King was pretty much the what Tui Puen was. Okay. So this is pretty much Tui Puen the movie.
Gotcha. Okay.
So we took we took the same characters, but this time we made it bigger.
Nice.
And
For
now my
sure.
character
Right.
was different in the series than it was in the movie. Now
Okay.
you actually see me more in Call Me King than you actually saw me in Tweepwin.
Oh, all right. Nice. Nice. Well, I'm sure RL probably had to switch it up, give you a little bit more, time to shine in this
Yeah.
one for sure.
So
And
for this
was there
one,
a song? Was there a song in the movie that was like
yeah,
won some awards here? That's kind of cool.
yeah, that's man, that song goes.
How was the premiere of it? Was it fun?
The premiere was fun. Lots of love. Like, the amount of people that came and talked about my fight scenes, it was awesome. It was awesome,
Nice.
and it
But
was my first time seeing myself on the big screen too.
right, right, right,
So
right,
that
right.
was something,
Yeah. So
it's something.
let's give everybody watching here a little small taste of Kevin from the film. Ah ha ha! Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
that's all you get to see. As I said, a little taste. If you want to find out what happens, you got to watch the movie. So there you go, dude. The chain punching speed is nuts.
Thank
Your
you.
speed is insane, man.
Thank you.
But yeah, I had to show at least a little brief nugget there. That's
I'm
right.
glad you did. I'm
Yeah,
glad you
man.
did.
And I have a request. I have a request. If it's possible, every badass martial artist and stuntman out there, they always have their trademark. Okay. I think whether you meant it to be or not, but I think I see one with you. It's the point.
Yep.
I think it's the point, man. Because
Yep.
I've seen it a couple of times, and especially in Lazarus. So my request is I keep that trademark. It's somehow working in future fights.
Thank
Working
you.
in somehow, man. You should do that. That'll be the Kevin Lukata trademark. The point. That
The
means
point.
something worse is coming your way. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
You're about to
Yeah.
get it, my friend.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. This is great. You should definitely for sure keep that as a trademark.
That's funny because a little fun fact is when I
Sure.
shot this fight scene, I think I lost about 8 pounds shooting it.
Oh my goodness.
I lost about 8 pounds shooting. Because we came back a few days to shoot it.
Yeah.
And each day I came out drenched with sweat. Because I was wearing like a full-on coat, button up, and the clothes I was wearing. So each time I came out, like I was done, each time I wrapped, I was drenched.
Oh my
So when I
goodness.
went and weighed
Wow.
myself, and I lost 8 pounds.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
That's just called hard work, man. You're just putting it in. And it shows on screen. You know what I mean? I
Mm-hmm.
mean, the chain punching speed. I watched another video of you just kind of goofing around, showing your speed, just hitting the wall, towards the wall. And I was just like, oh my God. Like, this is insane. Oh, wait. Oh, holy shit. What? What? R.L. Scott in the house, baby. What is going on? The
My
legend
man,
is
the
here.
legend.
Look at this. What an honor, sir. Coming in here. He goes, it was an honor directing Kevin and Call Me King and Lazarus. He's an extraordinary talent. Look at that. Well, shout out to RL. Thanks for popping in, brother.
Shout out to my
For
man.
sure. That's right. Let's see here. Oh, Fletch here says, hell yeah. Hi, Kevin. I came late here. Do you do any grappling? Regardless, much love to you. You're moving on up, and that is awesome.
My man
So,
Fletch, thank you very much. Thank you, sir. And to answer your question, back in France, I did Greco-Roman wrestling.
oh shit. All right. All
Yeah,
right.
did a
Nice.
lot of
Nice.
Greco-Roman wrestling. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, I wasn't able to continue that out here.
Right.
But still, every now and then, whenever I could find a gym, I would try to go ahead and wrestle a little bit. But then
Right.
pro wrestling took over and my life went a totally different direction.
Yeah. Hey, it as it does, but that's hey, at least you got that you got it in. You got the grappling in. So if you need to grapple, our
Yes,
boy
sir.
Kevin knows how to grapple for your future fight sequences for sure. RL says, Samurai, I'm a big fan, brother. Oh, well, thank you, man. Thank you so much for watching this big knucklehead of fan of martial arts and action sequences. I can't help it. But thanks for watching, man. I appreciate it a lot.
And neither can we.
Yeah. So let's get back to it, man. But yeah, Mr. Scott, you're still watching. Make sure the point, Kevin keeps this up, the trademark right here. Make sure for future fight sequences, man. You gotta sneak it in somehow. Sneak it in. Also going back to some more stuntmen work here. Here it looks like you were involved in the Iron Fist short film. Here
Yeah.
they got you in the credits. Here you were part of the hand and stunt performers. I just watched this recently and I was blown away. I was like, this was better than the Netflix bullshit. I was like, wow, that's bad.
He
When
did the
one
character
fan
justice.
film,
Yep.
yeah, when one fan film was better than the Netflix garbage. But man, I really enjoyed this. This was a badass fight sequence and fan film. I really enjoyed this a lot. So, how long did it take to do the fight scenes in this short?
Oh, the fight scenes on this short. So I was only in this one. They were already shooting prior to me coming on set, and it took us like a whole, like I would say, like 12 hours, maybe.
About 12 hours, yeah.
Yeah, a good 12 hours.
But yeah, man, this is how you do it. This is how you do it.
Yeah, my man Christian, like very dedicated person. Like he told me about this project probably like a couple of weeks before he brought me on.
Yeah.
And that was something we were talking about when we first met. Actually, Christian and I met on set of another project that Mr. Scott shot called Option Zero. And
all right.
And Option Zero, but I was not in it. I was working behind the scenes on that. And Christian and I met and became good friends. And after that, later on, Christian calls me. He's like, Kev, I'm doing this Iron Fist project. I would love to have you in it. And I told him, my man, count me in. I'm like, tell me the time. I'm there.
Yeah, I just showed it to, and the rest is history. I just showed this to my wife last night, and she was like, "That's really sad." That was her response. That was her response. She was like, "That's really sad," because she knows we both just really didn't enjoy the Netflix Iron Fist series, and she was just like, "That's really sad that it's almost like it took fans to do it justice, like you guys." It took fans to do the material justice,
Yeah.
But keep it up for sure. And Christian's a badass himself. RL says, haha, I gave Kevin that point and he made it legendary. he's taking some of the credit, what I'm saying. Hey, it's all good. It's all good.
It's like I said, my man RL's a genius.
Yeah.
As you can see.
Oh man. But yeah, let's talk about Lazarus. This is how I discovered you, my friend. So I was like, let me go ahead and watch this, and I definitely really enjoyed it for sure. It was a lot of fun. You got all these the cast in here, man. I mean, you got Shane Brawley in here from the Underworld films. Of course, our lead, Sean Riggs, killed it. He killed it in this for sure. This guy definitely has it for sure. He has it. And Maya was in here. I was like, what in the world? And of course, Costas Mandalore, the legend, he's in here as well. But like I said again, overall it was very entertaining flick. It was fun, but I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm not just saying this because you're here. I'm being honest. I was enjoying the movie, but when Endless showed up, and this whole sequence here was your introduction, and you were shadow boxing, breaking, concrete blocks and all this stuff. When this part of the movie happened, this was my reaction. This was my honest reaction. I'm sitting here watching the movie, right? And then when that scene happens, I do this. I go, I sit up. And I'm like, really like, yo, who is this? And what is going on right now? I think we're being introduced to one of our other extra main villains in the movie, but I sat up, and I was paying attention even more so now with your character, because this is how you introduce villains, man.
Mm-hmm.
You got to make villains interesting. And you kind of, Sean is amazing in this. And if I ever get Sean on the channel, I'm gonna fanboy out as well. But I'm gonna be honest, dude. You kind of stole the movie.
Thank you, sir.
I'm sorry. Sean is great, and I would love to have him in the future on the show for sure. But you kind of stole the movie, but that's a good thing, because you want the villains to stand out. How many times have we seen action movies and superhero flicks where you don't even remember the fucking villain?
Yep.
You don't even remember the villain. He's very weak and just throw away, And with a lot of the Batman movies, the good ones, the Joker usually outshines Batman.
Yep.
Jack Nicholson did it. Heath Ledger did it. But that's a good thing. You want Joker to outshine Batman. You know what I mean? And yeah, Endless, man, really kind of stole the movie for me for sure. And let's talk a little bit about that. Oh, we got Isabel Harrison Scott here saying facts.
Thank you, miss.
There we go. But yeah, let's talk about the creation of Endless. Did you have any input on this, or RL already had an idea?
So RL already had an idea.
Nice.
Of what the character was supposed to not look like, but the feel he was supposed to give you as soon as you lay your eyes on him.
Right.
I want him to be dark as the one guy you do not know what he's thinking, but you want the moment he shows up, things just go live.
Yeah.
It
gets real.
It gets real every time he shows up.
Yeah.
And one of my main inspiration while training to become Endless was this character from this game called The King of Fighters, named Iori.
Oh yeah, all right.
The one with the red hair.
Yeah.
So when I was training, he was my main inspiration. That's why you see me doing a lot of things with my hands. If you notice, Iori always has his hands open when he fights, and Endless is the same.
Okay.
So some of my mannerism were inspired from that, and and then I started making Iori my own, and taking some of RL's inputs, some of RL's ideas, and then boom, Endless came to life.
Nice. But yeah, this was when I was like, oh shit, it's about to get real. It's about to get real for Sean and everybody involved right now. It's not going to look good for everybody when this guy shows up. So let's have some fun here, and let's go ahead and watch a couple of the fight scenes.
Let's go
from the movie, and let's watch it. Let's go ahead and have some fun here. Let me try to bring it up here. Make sure we are good to go. Yeah, let's definitely check this out. Blow it up. And by all means, do your commentary thing and any behind the scenes story. We'll watch it again afterwards with no volume, and then you can continue talking about the filmmaking process. But let's have some fun first.
All right.
Look at that. Oh, I love this shot. I love the camera zoom in.
The point.
There it is, man. That's right. Oh, oof. Yeah, the pose. Love it.
Sam.
Oh. Oof. Brutal. I love this part of the fight right here, man. Right here. He shook off the dust and posed at the same time. Oh no! It didn't work out for our boy there. Love it, man. Love it. All right, let's watch it again. Turn the sound down here. Let's have some fun. But yeah, man, let's talk about the fight.
My man Johnny, Mr. Johnny Alexander, man, great partner to play with, and man, he took that fall like a champ.
Oof.
Like he took that fall like a champ. And I remember after he flipped, we turned around and I was right there. I looked at him like, yo, you all right? He's like, yeah, I'm good. All right, cool.
Man, so he did that flip too?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I helped him a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah. But see, this shot right here and the timing of both you guys is just great. And the direction this is how you're supposed to film fight scenes. You're supposed to show it. Look at this. This is like 8 or 6, 15 movements here in one take. And that's how it's supposed to be, and oh shit, the point. That's right. But yeah, the way the fight scenes are filmed is just, it makes me smile. It's like, yay, there's hope. Oh man, you're right. We got to watch that again. Oh my God. Let's see. Oh man. Wow. Oh shit. Got to get the pose in. Yeah. I love that first fight. And I love how all 4 of these main fights are all different.
That's what Aurel wanted. He wanted, even though these 4 fighters came from the same squad, due to their personalities, they have to fight differently. Right. We could have like 10 of us in the same fight camp, even though we're in the same fight camp, we're learning the same things, but because our souls are different, the way we express ourselves differently.
Exactly. So all 3 of these main fights in this location, did you do all of how long did it take you to do these fights?
It took us about, I would say, about it took a good couple hours each. So we were in that location for like a good 3 days.
Right. So you were pressed for time a little bit, for sure.
Yeah.
But still, it came out great. And I love,
thank you.
I love tracking shots like this, like camera work right here. But you guys are going at it. This is beautiful. That stuff like that.
Yeah.
Far away tracking shots.
I love that too. Yeah, my man Sam.
Big dude, man.
Boom. Oh man. That dude's a monster. Shout out to my man Sam.
Let's look at this here. Sam's just look at it. He ain't got no neck, bro. He ain't got no neck, man. He been doing all the lifting. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but little touches like this where you got the dust. Now, was this planned to shake off the dust like a badass, or you just posed and it just looked epic?
So you know what? That's funny because my thing. So when I was doing it, I was like, all right, this is our last one.
Yeah,
we're getting it right. Not that I was messing up, but it's our last one. We got a couple good shots, but this is the last. This is the one right there. Yeah. So my thing was, I didn't want to shake the, recover, shake the dust, and then take my pose. I'm like, no, it takes too long. Right. How can I hit 2 birds with 1 stone? Yeah. And that's when honestly, I just did that.
Oh yeah,
it just happened.
It just happened.
Boom. So then when I saw in the theaters, I was like, "Ooh, I did that. That's right, I did that."
But yeah, little touches like that, like this, little things like that make the fight even more memorable. But oh man, now how you break his neck and he ain't got no neck? I'm just messing with you.
That's something only Endless can do.
That's right. And only Endless. But yeah, phenomenal, man. Phenomenal. And let me bring up the next couple of 2 fights here, because we got to watch 2 more now.
Let's go.
We got to watch 2 more.
That's what we're here for.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right. Make sure it's up on the screen here. Bring us up here. Having a blast for sure. And make sure we are Might have to. Yeah, I'll just have to do it from scratch again. Just give me a second, my friend.
Take your time, my man.
You need to get something to drink or something?
You know what? I'm actually enjoying the background you got, man.
Oh, I appreciate it. All right, here we go. Boom. All right, let's make sure we own the screen there. Good, we're there. Let me blow it up for the audience. All right, so I'm gonna be honest, brother.
Please.
I absolutely enjoy the finale fight between you and Sean because that's the finale fight, and I enjoy the location of it. But I'm gonna be honest, man. This fight here with Mr. McCoy, dude, this was close.
Oh yeah,
this was close, man. Like this was. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if some people picked this as their favorite fight because this was really good. Like this was definitely really good. Did it take the longest to film with him, or did it take that long? Because it did. Okay.
It did.
Okay, but it's a longer fight too.
Because you see that reaction you had.
Yeah,
that's exactly what we wanted. So we had to take our time.
Right. Here we go.
Let's go.
Look at that. Holding the hold. Look at that. Just taunting them. Showing his fallen soldiers their dog tags. Here we go. This was like a street fight, bro.
Yeah.
This was like we getting down. We ain't messing around here.
Oof.
Ooh. But yeah, all of these fights had their own flavors and different styles, which was great. He's like, all right, youngin. I'm gonna show you a thing or two. Ooh. Ooh, you felt that.
Oh, I did.
Oof. Oof. I love how you guys are hitting the thighs, the knees, elbows. Everything's being used. Ooh, that's it. That's it. And McCoy has passed the torch to you. He has passed the torch. But yeah, let's talk about it a little bit here, man. The floor is yours. Go ahead.
Man, so what we liked, the thing that made this fight scene like really good was the emotional content.
Yeah,
that was in it. Now you could tell that China's character was not doing technical stuff. A lot of his moves were, how you call it, emotional. Yeah. This is for this guy, this is for him, this is for him.
Right.
And the fact that all of that made Endless kind of like back up and like, okay, I have to take this guy seriously now. Right. Like, no wonder he's the leader. And plus, what I like about this fight scene also is the fact that this is the first time you see a facial expression on Endless's face.
Yes, that's right. Like almost like he's like, well, it's unexpected. Like I got a little bit of a challenge here.
Well, this is interesting.
Yeah.
This is your first time seeing some kind of expression on his face. He's really looking at him like, wait, you resisting?
Yeah.
What? And that's what I believe that's what made the fight powerful. Plus, like the tags of all the fallen soldiers, which was a great touch.
Yo, yeah. I mean, come on. That's what a great villain would do.
Yeah.
Those punches right there. Flip. Oof. But yeah, I think right here, he's like, Endless is like, what? Look at his face.
Yeah.
He's like, wait a minute. This fight should have been over with already. Like, hold on a second. So the first fight seemed like more of a kickboxing match. The second fight was more powerhouse for sure. And this one is street. We going to the streets.
Yeah, because the thing is, Endless likes to taunt with his with his opponent. And like you said, each fight is different. One is more powerhouse, one is more this. It's almost as if he's playing. It's almost as if he's telling his opponent, "I'm gonna beat you at your own game."
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna do exactly what you do, but I'm gonna do it better.
Right. Right.
You know, and I'm gonna kill you with style at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the whole that was that was the mission. That was like the touch that we wanted to give all these fight scenes.
Nice. Now, right here, the combination right there. Was this inspired by the movie Drive with Mark Dacascos?
Oh.
I'm just throwing. It doesn't have to be.
The fact that you compare this to Drive. Do you know how many times I watched Drive when I met Aurel? I went back to all the action films that I loved, and just to get inspired. And Drive was one of them. So the fact that you compared it to Drive, thank you, sir. But this one, we wanted to bring it like a oomph to that last hit, to show that, you know what, that's the one. Like, he's giving it all, and boom. You know, this time you're not coming
revving
back
up to the final blow. Yeah,
exactly.
But I just thought of Drive the first time I saw it, because they had these movements where like this, and then they would finish.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, that's it. He just walks off. Well, we're done here.
that was my my Fist of the North Star moment.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, see? That's it. We're brothers now.
We've been brothers. We just you found me first.
Yeah. Fighting games, Drive, martial arts, wrestling. Oh yeah, we're Disturbed. I mean, come on,
man.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the finale here for sure. Now this looked difficult. This fight, it looked difficult to just for me on the outside as a casual watching. It looked like it was difficult to film in this tight spot.
Yeah.
So was it hard?
Hard. I don't think hard would be the right word.
Okay.
But it came with its challenges.
Okay.
And Aurel being a big, been really big on preparation.
Right.
He made sure that we were able to do this in the smoothest way possible, in spite of all the difficulties that he could have provided. You know?
Okay. So it wasn't as bad.
It wasn't as bad because
nice.
We came in there prepared. Aurel came with a game plan on this one. It's like, all right, so when this one's happened, we're gonna move this way. So that way, boom, we capture this without missing. You know how sometimes some people, like some filmmakers, will miss a few shots for the sake of advancing, going forward, right? They will botch a few shots for the sake of like space and time. But we were able to place ourselves correctly so that no hit is left behind. We see everything.
Gotcha. But I like this. I love the graffiti setting around you guys. It's just a straight up. I don't know. It just worked, especially with the comic book aesthetic, which is what you guys are working for or going for sure. But yeah, let's watch this real quick and then we can talk about it. The finale fight throwdown. Let's go.
These
guys are brawling, man.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even know what happened there at first. And I was like, oh shit, he just broke his neck. I was like, oh shit. Ooh, uppercut. Ooh. Oof. Oh, did that hurt? You flying back hitting the wall?
No, it felt good. I made sure to tighten my back.
Oh, you powered up. That's it. Oof. I like that. He checked the kick right there. I like that. That's it. He had his drive moment.
And that was the interesting part about this too, is when you look, Lazarus is able to take your abilities, right?
Yeah.
And he finishes Endless with his own signature move.
Oh shit! Why did I just now get that now? I'm fired. I'm totally fired. I'm glad you clarified that.
That's it was on set, or it was telling me, okay, so now we're gonna have him do the one thing Endless did. And at first I was like, why? But then he looked at me and I was like, because he took his ability. Nice.
That's awesome. Awesome. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm looking at the comments here. So Isabel's the fight with McCoy. Let's see here. That's her favorite right there.
Thank you, Miss Isabel.
Thank
you. Thank you.
That's her favorite fight in the movie. Like I said, I told you, man. Like that fight with McCoy is close. You know, it might be a lot of people's favorites, as you see as Isabel's. Oh, and here RL popped in here. He said, "Yes, it was hard to film in that area." So there we go. Want to make sure he gets some shine there, for sure. And we got Adam here saying, "Hey guys, love from the UK." That's right.
Mad love, mate.
And
yes, sir.
Got Judgment here saying, "Evening from the UK." We got some UK badasses showing up. Samurai, another awesome guest. Look at that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
All right.
You're up, baby.
Let's talk about it here. That's a great pose. Love the way it was filmed. Fixes his neck. That's it. Let's go. Yeah, it looks tough to film in that small.
Oh, it was.
But definitely though, definitely a great fight. Ooh, uppercut. Oh, so how would you describe Sean's style? I mean, excuse me, the character of Lazarus's style.
So I would say the Lazarus's style is situational.
Okay.
His style is situational. He is, because when you think about it, when you remember, he is able to take your abilities. So the way he will fight would depend on the person he's fighting with.
Right.
You see, like in certain other fights, when he's fighting a bunch of people, then yes, he'll get busy. Sometimes you throw some some haymakers, fast, fast move, kill you in one technique. And then sometimes with somebody like Endless, he's really I wouldn't say outshining, but he's working on outdoing him in his own style. It's almost as he's using Endless's style against him.
Right.
If that makes sense. Because Endless fights, Endless plays his opponent's game, but wins it. Lazarus has been doing the same thing. Now he's doing it to Endless.
Right. Because as soon as Endless powers up, and then as you pointed out, he uses his own finisher on him, which we'll watch again here. But yeah, how long did this fight take?
Oh, a good 2 days.
Man, that looked like you took a pretty decent bump there, man.
Hey, my man, that's pro wrestling.
That's right.
Pro wrestling. When you have to jump against the turnbuckle, make it look like your whole back got broken.
Right.
It's one of those moments. Yeah.
Now, did Sean did he do his best to try to hold back his Christian Bale impression here? Where is he? Where is he? Yeah,
Swear to me.
Swear to me.
He did hold back. He did.
So right there, it looks like you're right here.
It
looks like you're powering up, and then you come back with them on this very interesting combination, which you don't use on previously on the other fights. You used it here.
Yeah.
So what other powers or abilities does Endless have?
So those are still to be discovered. Because if you remember at the end of the movie,
yes, which I was very happy about. I was very happy. I was like, oh, thank God. But we'll get to that in a second here. But yeah, You come back here, and you do like this palm strike combinations here.
Oh yeah.
Look at this. Look at this. There's hope for film and fight scenes.
There is.
There it is. He
there
used
it
it
is.
on him. Look at that. Look at that.
And on and this at the end is like, so that's how it feels.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, 5 stars, sir. 5 stars for the fight scenes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
And it means a lot to me because you've been exposed to the good stuff as well as I have. So for someone who's been exposed to the good stuff as well as I and rate my work like that, sir. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Really, thank you.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But without spoiling the ending, something does happen to Endless's character, and I was very happy. I was very happy about that. I was like, yes. Like, yay. Yay. Good. Good. But we won't spoil it. But yeah. Phenomenal stuff. Phenomenal.
Thank you.
Really enjoyed it. For
sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And what is that behind you?
Oh, that's my cat.
Oh. The cat's just chilling, bro. Hey, I don't feel so bad now because I got my cats around here somewhere, and sometimes they start meowing and ruining things. I don't feel bad then. All right, cool. What's the cat's name?
Dio.
All right, like it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's talk about future projects now. So what's going on here? You're doing some mocap here.
Yeah. So I was working on a video game project for how you call that? With Rouge mocap. So they were doing a competition, and one of the projects were actually to be made as an actual video game, and one of the guys that entered the competition actually and won ended up working on his own game. So that was us doing the mocap for it right there.
Oh, hell yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Look at that. That's awesome. Can you tell us what game it is, or you got to keep it on the hush right now?
You know what? I got to keep it on the hush right now because there are still, there's still contracts being signed. Things are still moving. So.
Okay. No, that's understandable. But that's awesome, though, man. Getting into mocap biz is pretty dope. And speaking of that, I had Eric Jacobus, martial arts stuntman guy. He was on here hanging out with the Samurai Guy a while back, and that's basically all he does now. Is mocap work.
I mean, the guy is great, man. Like,
I know.
The guy is awesome. Like, to be able to replicate Tekken characters' moves the way he did with such accuracy.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course he's doing that.
For sure, right? And that was kind of like your career. He kind of just fell into it, It wasn't something he went out searching for. Well, I got to ask you now, since you're the fighting game connoisseur, what is your favorite fighting game of all time?
Ooh, that is a... You know what?
I'll make it easy for you. Top three. I'll make it easy for you.
Street Fighter Alpha 3. Street Fighter Alpha 3. I must say the King of Fighters 2002 UM. And the third one would be... You know what? The third one would be Dead or Alive 5.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Those are good picks, man. Do you play any I know you play Tekken. Do you play any Mortal Kombat?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Actually, 11 is
the new
really
game
good.
that just came out?
Oh yeah. I'm digging 11. I dig it all the way. But right now I haven't been able to play because my controller is broken.
Oh.
So I had to get a new one before I get back online.
Right. Well, you need that.
You already know.
What's your character for Street Fighter?
My character for Street Fighter is Ken.
There you go. Ken.
So it makes sense that Christian and I ended up becoming friends.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh well, my favorite is
And
Ken too, so that makes sense.
yeah, and I love Street Fighter's Assassin's Fist. Was
Oh
great.
man.
That is just, again, it takes fans to do the property justice, you know.
Yeah.
It's still the best Street Fighter live action property we
It really
have.
is.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
really is. And that's the thing. Like the thing, what I believe makes fan films so good is because it comes from the heart.
Yeah.
You know, it comes from love. It's because you
Mhm.
love that franchise so much, you wanna do it justice.
Right.
You know, what versus studios at time, they do it, that they have the money, they have the means to do it right,
Yeah.
but it doesn't come from love. A lot of
Right.
times it comes from, like, capital, whatever,
It
what's
comes from,
in right
it's
now.
this. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, but you
Yeah.
can tell that it was crafted with love, and that's why I watched that series about 5 times, and it inspired me to start writing again. You know,
Nice. Nice. Yeah, man. Yeah. But brother, this was a blast to have you
it
here on the
was.
channel. I don't want to keep you too much. I know you're extremely busy. But everybody watching, y'all know what you need to do. Go check out Lazarus on Tubi, son. Enjoy those
Yes,
fight
sir.
sequences. And follow Kevin, his Instagram, all the link to the description, all that good stuff, all the information's in the description box below. So make sure you follow Kevin because he's on the rise. That's right. Hey, when you make it big, don't forget about me, man.
Oh, oh, my man, next big premiere, you in.
Hey. Oh, shit. All
You
right. All
in.
right.
You are
All right.
in. Come on, how can I not walk the red carpet with my brother?
Hey, I'll be there to represent for sure, man, for
Yes,
sure.
sir.
But yeah,
Please
man,
do.
hey, like we say to all our guests, make this your second home, my friend. Always
It is
welcome to come
now.
on back. Maybe we could do some movie reviews together. Maybe we can watch more fight scenes together. Some of your
Yeah.
favorite fight scenes. I think that would be a lot of fun.
Yes.
And
Actually, that.
RL Scott, you still watching? Thanks again for popping in, brother. We appreciate you and your work and looking
Seafood.
forward to what you got coming, sir, for sure.
Oh,
And
he's got
yeah,
surprises.
man. And shout out to Sean and everybody in the Lazarus Project. But I'm looking forward. Oh, you know what? I think I just cut you off. What were some of the other future projects that you got coming out? I'm sorry.
Oh, me?
You were
Oh,
gonna say something. I think I cut you off earlier. I'm sorry.
no. You did. You did.
All right.
So I'm working on I'm developing a series at the moment. I'm about to start filming, I believe, 2 films,
All
2
right.
live actions. No, there's like, working titles right now. We don't know what
Okay.
they're called yet.
Okay.
But right now, 2 action movies coming up, 1 web series in the books, and my man, 2022, be prepared to see a lot more of me.
Oh, let's do it. I'm excited. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
That's right, man. Keep following your passion, my friend. And
You too.
again, Samurai's got your back. Movie Dojo Army supports badassity. That's right. So we're looking forward to what you got coming. And again, we'll see you again on, in the future for sure. Here on the channel, hanging out with Samurai Guy. Kevin, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere yet. All right, chat. Movie Dojo Army, thanks for watching. If you're new here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And we'll see all you badasses next time. Keep watching action movies. Keep supporting the martial arts community and the comic book community as well. That's right. Let's get more good superhero flicks out there, right?
Let's
That's right.
go.
Yeah, let's switch it up. Let's shake things up. All right, guys, take care. See you on the next one.